Hey Fluff Bunnies, it's your girl Fluffy and I'm back with another video. But before we get into it, I want to make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video. And make sure you turn on post notifications so you can be notified when your girl drops another video or decides to go live. Now, let's get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
Honey. The plot thickens yet again. And the reason why I say yet again, because I want to bring this to y'all attention. This is not the first time that we have heard about my Auntie Jada. Miss Red Table Talk, Auntie Jada. Girl, this ain't the first time you've been in the hot seat when it comes to August Alsina. So as you guys recently know, August Alsina did an interview with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club, honey, and it was a tell all. I mean, boyfriend told it all. Okay, he didn't leave no stone unturned. Now, let's get into it. So in this interview, if you don't want to go ahead and watch it because it's an hour-long video, it surely is, it is. Homeboy was asked a series of questions, you know, about his love life, about his drug abuse, about his life with mental health, you know, his life being an uncle taking care of his nieces and nephews, things like that, right? And that's all cute and dandy. I was here for all of that, honey. But when it came to Auntie Jada, ooh, the tea, ooh, child. Baby, I wasn't ready. So basically, your boy August decided that he wanted to just be Bob the Builder bold. Honey, when I say he even had the nerve to say that he sat down with Will Smith himself to ask for his blessing to be with Jada. Because supposedly he's claiming that Will and Jada are in a lifelong non-romantic partnership. I'm not sure if I necessarily believe that, because I promise you, I'm not about to be in nobody's lifelong partnership and I ain't getting none. Hello? Boo. No. I'm sorry. We're not about to be friends forever and that's it. No. I mean, and granted, I'm not saying that Will and Jada's relationship is perfect, but this ain't the first time we've also heard about Will and Jada in general. Let's not forget that they have been known to be having an open relationship. They have been known to have been swingers. They have been known to have extramarital affairs without each other. They've also been known to have extramarital affairs with each other. So here's the thing. In 2015, y'all, a couple of reporters had hit up Jada and was like, Jada, so what is with you and Will? And she said, look here, listen. Will is his own man. I am his partner. Okay? She said that I am here not to just watch over him, because I want to believe that Will has enough integrity to be his own man. Okay. Come through, Auntie Jada. Okay? When I say look, if he gonna go out there and do what he gonna do, he gonna do what he gonna do, regardless whether I'm here or not. My job is to be his partner, his friend. Okay. So how does August fit into all of that? So if you watch the interview, right, he goes on about how drugs became pretty much his whole entire life. He was popping pills. He was trying to get his life together. And Will and Jada they kind of became this like surrogate parent set to him, where they were just like, willing to help him and talk to him. And of course he became extremely tight-knit with the family at that time. And so this is where we believe that the relationship somehow sparked, because he's saying that him and Jada were going steady with this relationship for years. He even had the nerve to expose the fact that he was in love with Jada, and that when they broke up, this was the hardest breakup that he's ever had to go through, because he said he had never loved someone so much. Child. How you love a married woman that much? Child. 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 Then he goes on to say that the reason why he's saying something is because he's tired of losing friendships behind this. He said that he lost friendships behind this because people think that he's lying. He said that he has no reason to lie. He said, you can call me whatever you want. It's not important that the fans know who I'm dating, but understand that I'm an honest man. He said, if I died today, I would be okay knowing that I was an honest man. Girl, that's a lot to stand on. That's a firm foundation to stand on if you could sit there and say that. You know what I'm saying? That's a firm foundation. And again, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. But I want to believe that Auntie Jada didn't do it with this one because that man was in a vulnerable state. If you had that man and he was coming up off drugs, Auntie Jada, I know you didn't take advantage of him like that. I mean, because it ain't like August is ugly. No, he not. He not an ugly man. Girl, he might could get these draws if he swing my way. But that's beside the point, and that's the for story on another day. But I mean, I'm just saying, he was so vulnerable. You know, and that's what makes you want to believe that maybe he is telling the truth because he was down on his luck. He was literally, the man said in the interview, he was down and out. He didn't have nothing. The man said, I was knocking on death's door. I was knocking on death's door. I was whistling past the graveyard. Okay, he didn't say those exact words, but that's pretty much what we get at. You know what I'm saying? Watch the video. Watch the videos. I know it's an hour, but still, I got time. So I really want to believe that Jada did not take advantage of this young man. I want to believe that this young man just fell absolutely in love with her, with Jada, because Jada was like probably the mom figure he never had, you know, and that figure that just comes in and they're so love, and the love is so absorbing, and you suck it all in, and that sometimes, you know, in our head what we think we have and we don't really have. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, when you a teenager, in your head with your favorite singer, that's your husband. Like, y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, I am almost 32 years old and Drake is still my husband, whether he knows it or not. Okay, in my eyes, my husband has had a baby on me, and I'm okay with it because he's taking care of the baby, period. Okay, regardless of what Pusha T says. I don't need nobody to come and correct me. Who gonna check me, boo? Check. Okay, so maybe it's one of those situations, because here we have it. Jada's whole reputation is at hand with this one, because he was so young, so vulnerable, and on drugs. She even had him on Red Table Talk. If y'all, I don't know, it might be true. Look, listen, it might be true, because if y'all remember on the episode where she had him on Red Table Talk, she was like, I want to introduce you guys to my dear friend. I call him Augie. Like, girl, you gave him a baby nickname. Like, you gave him a cute little nickname. Like, you don't give nobody no cute nickname if you don't plan on sleeping with them. Because I'm not giving nobody no cute nickname if I ain't sleeping with you. I mean, I might, you know, for my nephew, because that's my nephew. That's my little pride and joy. But I'm not going to do it for nobody else. Jada called that grown-ass man Augie. That man's name is August, sis. August. Not November, December, and January. His name is August. Oh, Auntie, what are you... Auntie, really? You know what? I'm not... Y'all, I got some pictures, and I dug deep, and it's not looking good for Auntie Jada right now. Even though her team has come out, they have finally denied all the accusations. They said that it's just absolutely untrue. They ain't say nothing else, no more than that. TMZ, People, Entertainment Week, all of them have reached out for a statement from Jada's whole camp, and they have not heard back anything other than the rumors that he is swirling around the internet are absolutely untrue. That's it. That's all they got. Absolutely untrue. 2 words. That's it. So I did go dig. I did it. And I found these pictures, which I'm going to share with you guys right here and right now. And you guys, let's talk about it. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like Auntie Jada did it? And I mean, and it's okay to say that Auntie Jada did it. It's okay because, you know, everybody ain't perfect. Even though we want to think that Will and Jada has a beautiful relationship, we also know that, one, it took time to get to what we see. And no one's perfect. Absolutely no one. You know, we had this kind of debate last night on my actual YouTube channel where I went live. And a few people were kind of like, well, you know, once I consider you family, there's no crossing that line. And then there were some of us who was like, let me tell you something. Because if Drake want to tell me, oh, that's just my play sister, that's just my sister, oh, I'll be his sister, honey. But behind closed doors, baby, you can get all these draws. Okay, you can get all of it. All of it. However you want it. You can have whatever you like. Okay, Drake? you can have it all. Like, Drake the type I'll take my wig off for. Like, oh, you want to take the wig off? Oh, God. Woo, child. Got ahead of myself. That's beside the point. I mean, I'm just saying, if that's how Drake want to play the public, and then behind closed doors be something so different because it's between me and him, this ain't between the rest of me and the world, that's fine. That's fine. I understand that, you know. But I'm really hoping that this is not the case. I'm really hoping that maybe just August Alsina is on the verge of another breakdown, and he just accusing Auntie Jada of some things, because I feel like Auntie Jada is so powerful and she's so articulate, so meaningful, so soulful, that I don't want to believe that she really took advantage of him in this time. And some of y'all might be saying, why am I saying she took advantage of him? Because again, if you watch the documentary, he will tell you that at the wake of him meeting and knowing Will and Jada at the same time was also the same time that he was like heavily abusing drugs at this point. So it wasn't like he was just a lightweight, like just a little pick me up, or I need this to survive. So that's why I'm saying that he was very vulnerable at that moment, because anybody who's coming off of drugs or going or indulging in drugs like that on a different scale where they need it to survive, that's a level of vulnerability that you're taking advantage of, period. Now, that's just me being a little bit more serious about the situation, but I really want to truly believe that Auntie Jada can get this all the way in check, honey. All the way. Okay? Man, Auntie Jada is such an inspiration. You know, she's like, I want to be like her. Like, I want a TV show too. I want to be Purple Table Talk, you know? Or Teal Table Talk, you know what I'm saying? I got a little ring to it, Teal Table Talk. You know, anyway, so with that being said, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video, especially if you had a good time with me today, and especially if I made you laugh. So yes, let's get into it. But anyway, if anybody know Drake, let him know that I really want to talk to him and that I miss him, and whatever he need me to do, I'm gonna do it, period. So if y'all can let Drake know, okay? Champagne mommy. Ow.